everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to clearly understand the paid by options that you can find under the expense module, which is paid by an employee or paid by a company. And in this video, I'm going to show you what actually happens behind the screen of your accounting as well. Okay, so we need to understand how the expense is recorded in your accounting module. For that, let's head over to the expense module. Here it's dashboard, and for creating a new expense, as you all know that we have two different options for paying the expenses, which means it's paid by an employee and it should be reimbursed later, and there we have the paid by the company as well. So let's start with paid by employee. For that, I'm going to create a small expense, which is a taxi ride with client. Okay. So once I'm done with that, I can provide the category. So as you all know, that category is basically expense. And I want to provide the amount which I spent over the client. So it's basically $800. And once I'm done with that, I'm excluding the tax. And there we have an employee which is paid. And there we have the paid by. You can also select another employee by clicking on them. And there we have paid by, it's an employee. And there we have the manager and which account should be it posting, like which is the expense account that should be mentioned once you're creating an expense. Okay, once you're done with that, let's submit this. And as you all know that the manager and the employee is Michelle admin, so the Michelle admin can simply post the journal entries. Okay, so let me post the journal entry, and there you can find the journal entry is put as an expense, and there we have the accounting date as well. So let me post this as an expense. So once you're done with that, before paying this reimbursement or the amount later to the employee, which is Michelle admin, it isn't posted, but we didn't even provide the payment. Okay. So what happens inside your accounting entries? Let's move to the expense account. Or before that, I can show you the journal items as well. So under there you can finally see the journal items, which means account from the expense account. It's labeled as the Michelle admin taxi ride with a client. It's depicted as $800, and there you can also find the credited amount as from the account payables, which means $800. So to see this, the entries inside your profit or loss account or a balance sheet, you can simply move to the accounting module. So as you all know that it's an account payable. It is credited as an account payable. So the account payables can be shown under the balance sheet. So moving on to there you can finally see the liabilities. Under the liabilities, there we have the account payables. By clicking on the general ledger, you can see the account payables, which is drilled down, and there we have an account payables, the expenses created or the expenses recorded inside our balance sheet. Account payables, there we have Michelle admin, and the amount which is credited from account payables is actually $800, and you can similarly see this. So once you guys or your company is going to reimburse the amount to your or get going to pay the amount to your employee, what happens inside the accounting module? Yeah, it's getting to an expense. So let's see what happens. So let me move to the expense module itself. And there we have our posted entries. So this is, and let me move to the journal entry, and there we can find option to pay this. There we have journals, and there we have amount 800. So you need to provide the recipient bank. Here I'm not going to provide it as like that. So here it is in payment. Let's move back to the payment side and let's validate it. Okay. So once I'm validate this, the bill is created. Now you can finally see the bill is created, and it's in validate session, and it's paid as well. So now let's move to the accounting module and let's see what happened to our amount. Let's move to the reporting under the balance sheet, under the account payables. Let's see if the amount is there or not. It still is there, and it's not reimbursed. For reimbursement, we can move to the dashboard itself, and you can find the transaction to reconcile. So now let's reconcile it. For that, let's click on new, and I want to provide the label, which is an expense. Once I'm done with it, I want to specify with the partner, which is Michelle admin, as you all know. And I want to provide the amount as well. So here I'm providing it as a negative amount, okay, which is 800. And now let's add and close it. So once I'm add and close, there you can see it's showing under the red color, which means it's an expense. So by drill down this option, there you can see the account is payable to Michelle Admin, which means the company is payable to Michelle Admin $800 for the taxi ride with the client. Once we are done with that, now let's head over to the reporting session and let's see what happened to the profit and loss account. Okay. So under the profit and loss, there you can see the expense. No. So let's head over to the expense and under the general ledger, there you can still see the 800 there. Okay. There we have the, the taxi ride with the client, which means an expense is, noted under the general ledger of the profit and loss. So there you can see, which is Michelle Admin, and an $800 is there as well. Okay. Now let's head over to the reporting section and let's move to the balance sheet as well. So we need to understand one thing, is it in the account payables or not? Okay. For that, let me head over to the account payables. Just click on there and under the general ledger, there you can see the taxi ride with the client of Michelle Admin, $800 is credited as well. Okay. So now under the balance sheet, you can see this. Once you are moving on to the reconciliation once the amount is reconciled and the company is giving this particular amount to Michelle Admin, it is in payable section, which means the company need to pay this particular amount to Michelle Admin later or now. Okay, so it will be showing under your balance sheet. So once you are done with that, now let's head over to the expense module and let's create a new one as well. Sorry, it's an employee module. Let's move to the expense module and let's create a new one, which is the second one. So let me provide it as a dinner with vendor. Okay, dinner with vendor. I'm going to provide the category, which is expense. Once I'm done with it, I'm going to exclude the tax from there and I want to provide the amount. So let me provide it as $2,000. So once I'm done with that, there we have our employee and there we have our paid by. So here I'm selecting this company. So once I'm selecting this as company, you need to provide the vendor as well. So here I'm choosing it as as your interiors. Once I'm done with that, there we have the expense account. So particularly once you are selecting it's paid by a company, it will be directly moving on to your expense account. It can be shown under there. For that, let me submit this. Once I'm done with that, there we can simply post the journal entries as well. So once we are posting this journal entry, moving on to the journal entry section, there you can finally see the journal entry. It is post under the expense account very easily. Okay. So if you want to put this as paid, let's move to the expense. So there you can see them. It's in paid stage. Okay. Because it's paid by the company. Now let's move to the accounting module and let's see the the accounting entries that have been reflected. So moving on to the profit or loss account, as you all know that we can finally see the profit or loss, expense under the profit or loss account. So moving on to there we have the expense and under the expense account, there we have the general ledger. Moving on to there, we can finally see the dinner with the vendor. Okay. Michelle Admin has recorded an expense, which is dinner with the vendor, and there we have the vendor name as your interiors, and the amount is depicted inside your expense account, which is $2,000. Okay, so that's how simply you can manage them. So one is actually recording under the profit or loss account once you are not reimbursed the amount to your employee, and it's shown under the profit and loss account, and after the payment it's shown under the expense account as well. But if you are creating that under a company or it's paid by a company, you all know that it will be shown under the profit or loss account under the expense, there you can simply see them, it's directly paid by the company, so there is no confusion about them. Okay, so I hope you all understood the accounting entries and as well as the paid the payment option inside the expense module. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends. I'll be back with the different kind of accounting entries what happens inside Odoo 19. Till that, bye bye.